the Jam Fam family. We're Irie, living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, Jam Fam, come hang with me. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello. Wagwan, big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode on the Jam Fams. We are going to go today to take you on an adventure with us to the changing of the guard. It was one of the things that we wanted to do again before we were going to set off from the UK to Jamaica. So hopefully you will enjoy the adventure. If you see any of the landmarks that you like, please do let us know which ones they are when you see them in the video. And if there were any others that we didn't showcase but you like to see when you are in London, also please tell us what that is so that next time we're there we can go and see if we can explore those. Do enjoy the video. We have done this hike trail previously, and it's one of the hike trails that Eliona wanted us to go back and do just to recreate new memories where that hike trail is concerned. So what we did was we set off on this adventure and we tried to make sure that we could capture as much of the experience as we were going along. So we embraced some of the larger trees in the woods and make additional memories with them. This is a wooded version of Stonehenge, so we wanted to display us conquering that like Braveheart. And then in the end, Eliona decided to become a member of this band. They're on the other side, so we can go down there to see them. There's some over there on the other side. Is it? Really? Hey guys, you guys look like it's ready time for the meal. Picnicking in the big city. Yay! Hey Khalil, you're trying to open it. Good job. Guys, bon appetit. Hi, Keisha. Pardon? Time to tell us our first time is matching our time that we're here. We have been to the changing of the guard several times over. This one was rather special for us to attend because in a lot of ways we are doing more than just visiting Buckingham Palace and the Mile or this section of central London, just to see the different sites, Big Ben and the London Eye and all of those other attractions that we went and viewed, because it was just not an experience but something that we could also connect to the journey and the stage that we are in right now, because in essence it's also a changing of the guard in our life as well, because we are moving from the UK and moving to Jamaica, and that is us doing a lot of changing. A lot of things are being handed over in terms of transitioning from one thing to another, from the old to the new, and being able to establish and set yourself up and run seamlessly and smoothly. And although we are not doing it for a big public show, people are still watching and looking to see how things are going to pan out for us, because I know that we have inspired quite a lot of people to either want to return to Jamaica or want to return to their own native countries around the world, and people have been looking at considering how they can also do that. So it's remarkably something that we need to make sure that we do with care, and that we are constantly checking and taking care that when we move, people will then be able to see how we transition and be able to take their own lessons from it, to see the things that they should have done and see the things that could improve their transition if they so choose to do. We didn't set out on this with the aim to inspire people, but as you know, whatever you do can bring inspiration to others. It's just about making sure that you're doing the right thing so that people are being inspired in the right ways. And some people might think that moving back to Jamaica is nonsensical. Most of the people who say that are either people who are currently living in Jamaica, or some of the people who have bought into the notions of all of the negative narrative they hear on the radio or on the YouTube platform or on the news channels about living in Jamaica. And most of those people who are selling those narrative have never lived in another country. And those who have are just doing what society does. It propagates information that it feels will do the agendas that they want to achieve. And I'm conscious of the fact that, having lived in another country and visited several different countries, that it is not a wrong idea to want to be able to do this change over, but it needs to be something that you think about carefully and be sure that it is what's right for you. We can't just be following a trend. It has to be something that we thoroughly think of, because we know that some of the conveniences that we have here in the UK, we won't necessarily have in Jamaica. But there are other things that we will find in Jamaica that we won't necessarily have here in the UK. And it's about managing those changes and budgeting them well. So the changing of the guard was remarkable in insight as well as reflective process of what we are currently going through and how to manage it well. because indeed this life is one that we have to make sure that we're living intentionally. And that is what I want to make sure, that my years are spent intentionally, so that I am living purposefully and trying to ensure that I am aspiring to achieve my goals and my ambitions, and that at the end of it, I would have accomplished those things that were my purpose to do. And so this transition of changing over from one country to the next, one lifestyle to another, is my version of changing of the guard. So that's why we really wanted to incorporate the changing of the guard into our process of getting ourselves in a ready mind to move to a different country. And I hope that you enjoyed the footage and the sightseeing that we went on as we took on that relaxing process of going to enjoy the changing of the guards. These are just a few images of some of the landmarks in London during the nights.
The Jam family. We're Irie, living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, Jam fam, come hang with we. Jam fam, come hang with we.